Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kathleen L. coming live for your weekly Oracle guidance and channeled inspiration. I'm super happy to be here with you once again live. I was away last week and actually the week before and was flying back on Monday because I got to experience a whole experience of plant medicine with Iboga and had some amazing journeys and healings and enlightenment. So I just want to welcome you back to your weekly channeled inspiration and oracle guidance. This week, we will be using the Starseed Oracle deck for the 3-card pick. That is, the 3-card pick will create a little story for you on giving you additional information for the week. So to prepare you on how to respond or react in the world by giving you a prescriptive reading versus a predictive reading. Your channeled inspiration every week, I go live with a little channeled inspiration. I connect with the divine and I become the vessel of a message for you for the week to help you get through the week. Also, I just want to say, if you're here live with me, please go ahead and say hello. Let me know that you're here by just typing in your name and saying hi. Your channeled inspiration is take one step at a time. Oftentimes, what came through is oftentimes we get caught up with what we want and what we think that we need and what we think that we want. And we get caught up with creating goals and making things happen and directing it and controlling it. And then we get disappointed if it doesn't work the way that we expected it to work. So what happens is the expectations create an attachment of how you expect it to go. And the expectations and the expectations create the disappointment and the anxiety and the unworthiness and all those things that really don't serve us from our experiences or our patterns that we're in. And so one of the things that you can do is to just allow yourself to be in the moment and take one step at a time. And if things don't work out the way you expected them to work out, know that things happen for us, not to us. For example, say you applied for a job that you really thought you were perfect for, that you knew that you could do the best job that they could ever want, that you were right in alignment with it, and that you just had a big attachment to that particular job, and you just knew that that was for you. Or you just wanted it, whether you knew it or not, you wanted it and you knew that you could do a good job. It's more about the knowing that your expertise and skills could match up perfectly. And then you get an email saying that they've decided to move forward with another candidate and they appreciate you applying for it, and that you're not in the running for the job. So your initial reaction could be disappointment, could feel like, what about me isn't working for them. You could go into this downward spiral of the negative thinking of that it's not for you, like what did you do wrong? How could you have been better? You knew that your expertise was good. Why is it that you don't even get an interview? You could go into all of those thought processes. What I encourage you to do this week, or what we encourage you to do this week, is to really allow yourself to feel whatever emotions you have that flow up, that rise to the surface of the disappointment, the attachment, whatever it is. Feel through those emotions. See if there's any attachment to anything that might have occurred when you were a child that had some disappointment to it. Let those emotions and feelings flow through, and then see from a higher perspective how that particular job might not have been what was in your best and highest, and not how you would better serve the world. And so know that there's something even better, the infinite possibilities that could be coming from you not getting the interview or you not getting the job. So what you could do is just imagine all of the infinite possibilities that could occur and could come from not getting that position. So hopefully that's helpful for you, is just allow things to flow, take one step at a time, know that everything's happening for you, not to you, and that all is well, and that there's something even better waiting for you. if you find that you're disappointed in something. So that is your channeled inspiration, inspiration. And so now we're going to draw 3 cards from the Starseed Oracle deck to see what other messages that are here from the universe. Please show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards, so we may be in our best and highest with joy, love, and abundance. That card just keeps popping out. So the card that popped out was the activated earth. Let's see what the next ones are. Sometimes they flow out fast, sometimes they flow out slow. So we'll just have to go with the flow here this morning. Star bathing. And last but not least, Hiereth. Okay, so the activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. This is perfect with the message that we received. The second is star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. And the third is Hiereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So what I received here is that for this week, which just flows exactly with the channeled message that you received, is that trust where you're led. Trust that if something is not working this week that you really wanted to, that you had high hopes that it would happen, trust if it's not happening, that you are being led in a different direction because your purpose, you're here to receive. I'm trying to find the words that are coming through. You're here so where you can receive something even better. It's the or betters that's coming in, and that you have the ability to activate whatever you're thinking. So this week, be very cognizant of your thoughts and know that your thoughts you're manifesting your thoughts, whether they're positive thoughts or thoughts that are in the downward spiral of negative thinking. Whatever you're thinking, you're creating. So be cognizant this week about your thoughts and allow yourself to flow out into the stars this week. You know, when you're meditating, when you're walking in nature, when you're connecting internally, allow yourself to be in the stars. So this is like you're saying that you're homesick. There'll be a little homesickness of being connected to the freedom of being in the universe and just the flowing. But this week, just allow yourself to jump into that a little and do a little meditation practice that allows yourself to flow, just flow wherever you want to go, so you can release some of that homesickness of freedom. There's a little bit of freedom of being in the stars, and yet you can be free here on this earth as well by knowing that all is well, that you are being guided, that you're being cared for, and that you're never alone. So I hope that you have a fabulous week. I will see you next Monday on your live Oracle reading and channeled inspiration. So if you're interested in working with me, if you're interested in shifting the direction you're in and knowing that you might have a bigger purpose than you know how to get there, connect with me at KathleenNoel.com and schedule a discovery call, because I would love to be able to connect with you as well. Have a wonderful week. Take care.